What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Today we're going to discuss,
So,
well, tonight we're going to discuss Ateneo versus NU and Ateneo finally getting their second win of the
yeah.
season. And I've been critical of Ateneo as I should be, like as we all should. Na
Everyone
even though
should.
we're from Ateneo, we should be critical kasi 'di ba? Hindi naman pwede maging blind na fan,
You
but
can't
this is
just be
something.
positive all the time. Yeah, you can't be positive all
Oh, and
because
dapat
that's just
how we treat the other teams, ganoon din. But
exactly.
since panalo Ateneo today, I think we gotta give them their flowers. It's the rookies to step up in this time. And while also seeing the best game of
Fin-
Chris Kuhn.
yeah, finally a podcast where Ateneo wins. Uh, thank the Lord. I've been waiting for this one. So this is podcast number one. We'll be recording today. Marami to today, guys. If we're being real with you.
Marami.
Yeah, it was the rookies talaga. Yung rookies talaga yung nagdala for Ateneo. And it was really nice to watch them play. Jared Bahay shot 3 for 14. I don't want to talk
Mhm.
about. But he looked good. He was passing the ball well. He was rebounding well. Kita mo sa Ateneo team this game. They knew they needed to start the second round well. Alam mo yun? They
Mhm.
absolutely knew na okay, kailangan natin manalo today. We need to start off the second round well and keep themselves in the chance for the final four. I don't think it's a big chance anymore. I think it's super duper super slim. But uh, as early as now, I think Coach Tab has made it a point na the rookies are going to be highlighted moving forward, diba? Jay House took, I think this is the most shots Jared has taken. Uh, Same for Chris Porter. I think this is the most shots we've seen him take also. And into their defense, they came through in the clutch. Mostly Chris Porter. Man is an absolute dog. Somebody shot on me before for saying that I love Chris Porter. Guys, I will always love Chris Porter. He's a
All the
big
more,
man.
all the more, all the
He's
more.
a bruising big man, and he made that clutch ass 3-point play, which he missed the free throw of. But then, but still, he made the 3-point play, which got them, which gave them that certain breathing room. Ayun. So you can never tell me that Chris Porter does not deserve the love. And like you said, kanina, this is probably Chris Coon's best game so far this season.
Mhm.
He had a nice little stretch I'm not sure if it was the third or the fourth. I kind of forgot. But he had a nice little stretch in the second half where he kind of gave Ateneo back yung breathing room nila. Alam mo yun?
Mhm.
Because it looked for a bit like they were kind of lost. They didn't know where to go, and Ateneo and Chris Coon found them that direction again.
Yeah, definitely. And I thought that we were going to see another collapse from Ateneo, especially in the fourth quarter, because they have secured a good lead, and then as we all know, mas veterano pa rin yung NU. So I
Yeah.
kind of expected it, but at least this time for this round two, they were able to secure the win. Kasi ang dami nila dapat almost wins, diba? You remember they were supposed to win
Yeah.
against UE, they were supposed to win against FEU, but
Yeah. Medyo
but that
marami
comes
talaga
with the
yung
growing pains. Yung
na-win
talagang
na.
growing pains eh. Mangyayari talaga yun.
Yeah. But again, people they've had so many games where they've had a good lead and they've lost it, diba? Against UE, against UST, they were not anywhere close to out of it. So this team, kita mo dito na talaga yung age nila. Dude, off the bench, they had what? I mean, their bench players are mostly rookies. Even their starters are quite young and mostly rookies. So it's not surprising na they will lose games in the clutch. Pero it's nice to see that they've bounced back. They bounced back in this game. Shout out sobra for me to Sean Tuano. People were kind of shitting on him no start of the season, but he started to play well. Nice boost off the bench for si Sean. And him and
Bongo,
Isaac,
Bongo.
Andrew, not Isaac Bongo.
Andrew.
Andrew
Isaac Bongo.
Bongo.
Bongga yun. Isaac Bongga yun. Germany yun
Yeah,
eh.
yeah, yeah. So Germany nga pala.
Oo.
Yeah, to see Andrew Bongo and Sean Tuano, they're filling a nice role of kailangan natin mag-score. Will score. And they aren't taking too many bad shots. Especially Sean. Sean was 3 for 3, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. But
Dagdag ko lang, Mario, I gotta interrupt you here. Tuano was minus 24. And I was there at the arena. I was live. I went straight home so that we could record this. It's mostly from the defensive lapses. The reason na, okay, ang ganda nga ng laro ni Tuano sa game, yes. Like in the offense, maganda. But sa
offensive end.
defense, there were so many lapses. There was like a Steve Nash Enriquez 3 that
Oh
he
yeah.
gave up. That was his man. Remember that was in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter. I
I was
saw,
kind of tired at that point. I thought we were
tapos
gonna lose
narinig
it.
ko sa bench, si Chris Kun sinabi niya, that's your man, bro.
Oh,
So,
really?
maganda. Yeah, maraming times na he was when you say out of it, hindi naman out of it, but he was ang dami niyang defensive lapses. That's why he only played 14 minutes. For those asking, bakit iuupo niyo to? And that's the
Yeah.
reason why. He was a minus 24.
I think in terms of the two, in terms of Bongo and um actually sorry, I just have to mention this kasi sobrang akong tawang-tawa. The anchors kept saying Bongo, as in literally like Bongo.
Bongo talaga, hindi
I
Bong,
know. But then
Bongo.
it started to sound like Bong was his first name and Go was his last name. So medyo na-throw
Ah,
ako. I was like, why am I going insane? Anyway, so between the two of them, I think Andrew is the better defender. I think Drew is the
kaya nga
better
mas,
defender.
yeah, he's the bet. Yeah, you
Pero
can say
more
Drew na lang.
offensive. And I think Drew actually today gave them it gave them the comfort. He hit three threes in a row, I think. Not
Yeah,
in
I
a
think it was in the
row.
first half,
He
right?
hit
That was in the first half ba?
yeah, he had three threes straight, and it was a good, and it gave Ateneo that breathing room. Like, oh shit, we have somebody to give us spacing. But at the end of the day, they were 6 for 21 from three. That's really bad shooting. They were six
Mm.
for 21, and again from the free throw line, they were where am I? From the free throw line, they were 18 for 31, 58%. You still need to improve these things if you're Ateneo. I'm sure alam nila yon, but this is a nice little step for them that they were able to get a win today. On the side of NU, honestly, it's
And
the same. I
Figueroa's
would say
that
it's the
if
same thing.
Figueroa's still that guy.
Yeah,
Figueroa
Jake
is
Figueroa is
if
still
for
that guy.
legit si Jake Figueroa.
To
Minamama
me,
niya yung
it's the
mga
same
buwabantay
thing.
sa kanya.
Yeah, but it's the same thing, man. Um, you're so reliant on your 3-point shot if you're NU. Na if you aren't hitting, you do end up becoming like you end up blown out. I'm not blown out, but you end up like down by a big margin. If what's his name? If Steve Nash and Enriquez didn't make two threes in a row in which Ateneo barely contested him, this would have been a done game. If Manansala didn't make a 3-pointer off the backboard to cut the lead to one, this would have been a done game. That there would have been no sweat at all. So
Mm.
sobrang kita mo din ang live and die yung NU ba sa 3-point shooting nila. And I think that's kind of what caused them.
Ateneo
They did it.
gave them Mario. Ateneo was playing zone all game or
Yeah.
90% of the game. Talagang binibigyan nila si NU. Kasi NU is one of the worst 3-point shooting teams ata in the UAAP right now.
Yeah,
I have to
yeah, yun
check
nga.
that one.
Not super sure
But
either.
yeah,
Pero kita mo, that's what
I'm
they
gonna
shoot.
open the stats.
That's the shot that can I call. That's the shot that they use like all the time. They take that three so much that it becomes kind of like a problem.
Ito Mario,
And
sorry, let me interrupt you again. NU's number 7 out of 8, 21% from 3. That's why binibigay nga na
baba.
Ateneo yung mga tres. They are 7 out of 8. They are the 7th team. So
Sino
21%
sa
lang sila
baba?
from 3. I'm talking
Who's
about
lower?
NU.
Yeah, who's
Ah,
lower?
FEU.
Okay.
Ateneo
Pero
6, 6-7
also
naglaban. Both bad
also a
3-point
very
shooting teams, yeah.
shooting dependent team. That's why their record isn't the best either.
Mm.
So
Wala silang
yeah.
ano eh, paint presence eh. Wala kang FSA eh.
Oh yeah, wala FSA. I mean, wala FSA yung NU. Yeah, so wala kang choice.
Yeah. Mm.
And shout out to the veterans of NU. Grabe yun. Yung Steve Nash playing well. And especially in the fourth quarter.
The
He was
stops on
finding people.
Jared. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, grabe yun. Literally out veteran Jared Bahay for a
Mm.
stretch. There was like a 2-3 minute stretch where he was just outplaying Jared because the Cebuano, yung Cebuano matchup, diba? They're both from Cebu. Yung Cebuano matchup, he was absolutely owning Jared just for a small section. It kind of got in Jared's head. That's the rookie parts of the game, I think. But then they were able to make a nice little. They were able to seal the game because of Chris Porter, who I'm in
Galing ni
love with.
Porter, end one, no? That was a feed
And
from
that was a
Bahay, so
big,
Porter
and it
has
was such a
connection.
nice move. It was
Mm.
such a
The
nice
bump.
move to get the end
Mm.
one. I don't know if you guys. It was such a good move. As in hasang move. That's one of my favorite moves.
Kaya
That he's
favorite ni
done.
Mario si Porter.
Yeah, guys. I genuinely love that guy. And then, but then going back to NU, it's really your veterans this season. Jake Figueroa was playing well. Manansala was playing well. Steve Nash Enriquez played well in the fourth quarter. They will be your basis. I know it's a hard season losing your FSA and not having any FSA backup. So growing that's a pain that NU will have to deal with. I think this is the fourth year of I know this is the fourth year of Steve Nash. I don't know about Jake and I don't know about um Manansala.
Mm.
But yeah, that's it will be your veterans this season if you want NU to win the game.
Definitely, it is a crazy game. And then what else? Who should we give credit
I
else
just want to give
here?
Balogun. Okay.
Lumaban si Balo.
Yeah,
Lumaban siya. I mean, he
exactly.
was there. I
Then
mean,
that's what I was
wild
gonna
yung
say.
hard fall niya. Akala ko nasaktan siya. But he just stood up really quick. I was like, oh,
It
this
looked bad.
guy's made
Actually,
of
it looked
steel.
bad.
It looked really bad kasi it was a buong back niya, di ba? Flat.
Yeah.
Kasi Scotty Thompson yun, baka di na tumayo. Kasi si Scotty has back issues, di
That
ba?
happened to him. That happened to him last game. Scotty. He fell on his back also. Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, di ba?
He fell on his back also last
But
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
Scotty has had back issues. Sorry, naging PBA. I just remember like whenever somebody falls back first, I always think of
Halata,
Scotty.
halata nanonood si Nico ng Hinebra Gin right now. Anong Hinebra? Si SMB right now. Ako din eh.
Di ba?
Another,
Di ba? UAAP tayo.
I'm watching
UAAP tayo.
I'm not watching. I want to shout out Femi Edu.
Oh
Um
yeah, we got some Femi Edu minutes
we finally got some Femi Edu minutes.
na more consistent. I mean, meron naman before na ano eh, 2 5 minutes, 2 to 5. But ito yung more na medyo
Attempt.
nababad to his standards, which
Yeah.
is 10,
Yeah, he got
nine
another like
minutes. He got 4 or 5
um,
more minutes than his usual.
yeah, which is nice. He looked good. And not great, but he looked like he could play the game pretty decently, right?
Yeah, he was
Rebounding
getting
the ball.
offensive boards.
Yeah, he was rebounding the ball well and defensive presence andun din. So it was nice watching Femi Edu today. But oh shit, this game was almost lost by the free throw line, and I would have absolutely gone crazy if we lost another game because of free throws.
I thought that's how we were gonna lose. I thought na ganito matatalo Ateneo. I thought they were gonna lose by free throws. Pero yun nga no, like that last three by Maransala looked good. Mas
Looked
malakas
good.
lang, 'di ba?
Yeah, it looked
Tumalbog lang
good.
eh.
It looked good. And who got the well, he didn't really get it. But then
He
who
tipped
got
it
the
out.
ceiling
Porter.
rebound? Who got the ceiling rebound? My
My
boy Chris
boy.
Porter.
Guys, alam niyo yung
My
joke ko
boy
kay
Chris.
Mario? Yung joke ko kay Mario. Si Mario, if sineryoso niya basketball, he would be Chris Porter. Yun yung joke ko lagi kay Mario. Alam mo pag sineryoso mo basketball, Chris Porter ka.
If I had like
Kung
80% more
pinatraining ka
skills,
ng mama mo,
if
pinatraining ka,
training ako ng mama ko, I
oo.
would have been Chris Porter in my world, in my eyes. Probably he'd still be better by a lot, but then I would play the same way. I would want to play the same
Ako,
way.
kung
Anyway,
pinatraining ako ng nanay ko, baka Jared Bahay ako. Pero
oh
5'6",
shit,
5'5", di ba? 5'5", tayo yung ano, Porter, tayo yung Porterhouse ng ano,
so
ng,
sabay pa rin tayo sa US sa Ateneo. Ikaw si ba? Ako si
tayo
Bahay,
yung
ikaw si
first iteration. Anyway, so next na kalaban natin eh.
uh,
Let's check.
I'm not super
Hmm.
sure how not very
Let's check the next games of Ateneo and NU. Okay. So Ateneo here, their next game is against UST. Sa UST gym pa, sa Quad Pav, sa hometown ng ano,
oh, is it?
Gooste. 12
Uh,
p.m. At 12 p.m.
sure ka ba?
Ito, next Saturday, I have it. You know, UAP
That's
Varsity Channel.
why.
While the next game of NU is
But
October
why
16,
though?
MOA.
Oh nga no, 12 p.m.
Yeah, bro.
Why? What on October 19? Why
It's
is it
good for
12?
me. It's good for me. I can 12 p.m. so good. Well, at least for me. I like 12.
I'm kind of
Para
surprised it's
it's
a
over
12 p.m.
with. Para makarecord tayo agad.
I'm just saying, it's kind of surprising. Anyway, going
It's
into
gonna be
the
a tough
thing.
one. Yeah.
Oh, they have a game right now, right? Against UST?
What are we
Against
talking
UP?
about?
What's the score?
UP Oste. I don't know.
Saan
I
ka
haven't
ba?
really checked. I'm watching PBA.
Anyway, so yeah, good game, NU Ateneo.
Yeah.
Nice little second win for Ateneo. And if you're NU, you still have no FSA and you're still about to win this game. So, either way, it looks good. It was a good effort from both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Now, UAAP season will continue in the second round. I'm very curious how this will all go because so many controversies that ended the first round, right? And like, I'm excited for these matchups. There's going to be so many matchups this second round, which will be like, oh, you need to watch this, and it's going to be fun.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for listening to the podcast. This is just a recap of Ateneo versus NU. Let's see if we're gonna do UPUSC, depending how it plays out. Mario here. Mario with me, Nico. See you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. For those on Spotify, follow, 5-star rating. See you guys. Peace.